Hey, what's up? So I like Jessica. No, nothing against her whatsoever. I commend her 100 times over for being on this show and speaking up for the truth, stating facts. But as I've stated before and made a couple of videos on before, it irritates me and infuriates me that she allows this bleep to overtalk her at every turn. But I will say on this particular video, she spoke up, but she still allowed him to overtalk her, and Jesse just loves it. I know his mama got to be so disappointed in him. But check this out. I'll be back.
The jump to what Jesse just said, that racism and white supremacy in this country is just a psyop, is ludicrous.
Not what
And you're
I said.
looking, you just did, you literally said psyop. Roll the tape.
You beat us over the head with charges of racism
and it
for the
was
last
just a
decade,
psyop.
and it's because they
You
have a
said
$1 billion
psyop, Jesse.
endowment,
Stop it.
and they're in bed with the
First of
media
all,
and the Biden administration.
It was 1% of the SPLC's budget that was doing this. And let's see it play out in court if it gets there. I want to see exactly what was going on, if these donors do feel like they were defrauded from this. But the indictment itself is being spun by people that want to argue what you're arguing, Jesse, which is that we just all love each other and we don't have a white supremacy problem, that it's manufactured, that these hate crimes were staged, right-wing protests were fake. Just because one informant within the organization that put together a Unite the Right rally was being paid by the SPLC does not mean that it was fake. Hundreds of white supremacists showed up.
Doesn't mean it was fake.
That white supremacist kid who showed up at Walmart to kill 23 brown people in Buffalo, 10 black people,
somewhere.
shooting up
That's
Tree
the
of Life
argument.
synagogue.
It's true somewhere. Whenever there's a hate crime hoax, Jessica, and it's
what
exposed,
hate crime hoax?
the liberal go
Anything
banana
about
peel
Justice
on the
Wallet.
bench.
Yeah,
How about the
Walmart
noose
shooter
at the
is a banana
racetrack?
peel. What hoax have you actually seen here? You don't think that hundreds of people showed up at the Unite the Right rally that weren't this informant, that weren't persuaded by his vehicle that got them there?
Who was the informant?
I don't. What?
You don't know. Was it the leader? An informant is not a leader.
Do you think there?
It's also. I mean,
you think there
that's
are
the
white supremacists
that's.
there? That it's not real?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you
All I
kidding
know
me?
is I never heard of it until the day that it happened. You act like you can take the word for a bunch of corrupt people.
Proud Boys.
So you're saying this wasn't created. You're saying this just was an organic event, just like every left-wing event. It just happened. All these right-wingers showed up. Nobody else knew about it. And you know what? Nobody.
People are real.
Nobody.
The white supremacists
Okay. You know
are real,
what?
who got the call to action.
This is why the criticism doesn't matter to us when you call us Nazis. Nazi this, Nazi that. I've said this before. We need to learn from the blacks. The way they were able to remove the power from the N-word by using it. So from now on, it's what up, my Nazi? Hey, what up, my Nazi? Oh my God. Hey, what's hanging, my Nazi?
Nazi, please.
Cato said 93% of ICE bookends were never convicted of any violent offenses. That's of June 25th of this year.
Okay, so I had to cut it short because, dude, his arrogance, his lying, his gaslighting, his racism, his prejudice, his just ignorance altogether infuriates me, and it's just not worth my ears to listen anymore. But Jessica's gotten better by speaking above him, but he always, when I run across these clips, because I don't watch the show, he always overtalks her because he knows she's going to come with facts, and his job is to make himself feel like he's making her look like an ass when he's definitely not. He's looking like the ass. But I tell you, when I run across these videos, I really wish Jessica would just stop allowing him to talk because he's not being respectful of her. So why is she being respectful of him? Because Jess ain't gonna do nothing, honey. He likes the ratings, but I know a lot of elders watch this show and they come from that Jim Crow era, but in 2026, he called himself, in 2025, he called himself a Nazi. I just played the clip of when he's saying that that's their new N-word. But for him to even sit there on live television and pretend like racism doesn't still exist, as if the KKK still doesn't exist, it's bullcrap. And he knows it, but just got all these facts. I just really wish she would just stop letting dude overtalk her. Because just because you loud don't mean you right. But his job, I think, is to keep her frazzled. And Jessica always lets him do it. I don't understand that she is too intelligent to keep on letting him do this. It's been going on for years because I run across these clips often. And she just lets him do it. I don't understand it. She comes with those facts, though. I give her that. And I commend her for being on the show. I mean, here she getting paid for it, but it's overly clear where the violent rhetoric comes from. And the self-proclaimed Nazi, he knows it too.